Investing has always been one of the most popular and reliable ways of earning money. While people used to invest in stocks or bonds, today the cryptocurrency market is attracting more and more attention. Investing in tokens has become a new trend that promises not only a high profitability potential, but also opens up access to innovative projects that can change entire industries. It's important to note that this video is not a financial recommendation and is for educational purposes only. All investments involve risks, and the final decision is always yours. However, there is a major question: how to choose the right asset to invest in. After all, the truth is that most projects in the cryptocurrency market are empty shells that offer no real value. They appear, create hype around them, and then disappear, leaving investors with losses. In this video, we will understand how to evaluate a project to avoid mistakes and make an informed choice. The first step is to study the project itself. Ask yourself a question: what problem does this project solve? For example, Bitcoin was the first decentralized digital currency that allowed transactions without intermediaries, such as banks. At the beginning of the journey, many people didn't take it seriously. One of the first purchases using Bitcoin was ordering a pizza. Back then, 10,000 Bitcoins were given for 2 pizzas. Today, when 1 Bitcoin is worth more than $100,000, this purchase has become history. This is an example of how a project with a unique concept can become a revolution. Another example is Ethereum, which became a platform for creating decentralized applications and launching smart contracts. This idea opened the way for the creation of an entire ecosystem of DeFi and NFT, making Ethereum the second largest blockchain in the world. Before moving on to the next step, don't forget to give a like to this video. And to make sure you don't miss even more useful content, subscribe to our channel. If you want to stay updated on all the news from the world of cryptocurrencies, don't forget to subscribe to our Telegram channel. All links can be found in the description. The next step is to check out the official website of the project. This step is often overlooked, but it is extremely important. The website is the face of the project and the main source of information from which its evaluation begins. The first thing you should pay attention to is the quality of the design and usability of the interface. A well-designed site with a clear structure and accessible information demonstrates a serious approach of the team. If the site looks sloppy, has a lot of bugs or errors, it can be a red flag. The site should include key documents, such as the white paper. This document provides details about the idea behind the project, the technologies used, and the team's goals and plans. It is important that the white paper contains specifics rather than general phrases. A clear description of the problem the project solves and the methods of its solution shows the seriousness of the developers. Another important element is the roadmap. This is a development plan that describes the main stages of project implementation and the deadlines for their completion. A well-compiled roadmap demonstrates that the team has a clear vision and plans to follow the stated goals. Also pay attention to the section with information about the team. The success of the project largely depends on the professionalism and experience of its developers. Transparency of the team, availability of data about its members, and their professional experience is a sign of trust. If the team is willing to openly provide information about itself, including links to social networks or professional profiles, it strengthens the reputation of the project. However, if the team is secretive or provides minimal data, you should be careful. Excessive secrecy may indicate potential problems. In addition, the site may have information about partners and investors. Reliable partnerships add weight and credibility to a project, especially when it comes to recognized players in the crypto industry. It is important to verify these claims to make sure of their authenticity. After exploring the website, pay attention to the project's social networks. Go to the project's Twitter, Telegram, or Reddit. and evaluate how it is represented on these platforms. Pay attention to the number of followers. Large projects tend to have a significant number of followers, which can indicate popularity. But what matters most is not the quantity, but the quality of interaction with the audience. Check how regularly updates are published, how often the team shares news about the project, publishes reports, talks about progress. Pay attention to feedback from the audience. Read comments on posts to understand how people react to project news. A loyal and active community that asks questions, leaves positive feedback, and shares their experience of interacting with the project is a good signal. It shows that people are not just subscribed to the account, but are actively interested in the development of the project. Another important aspect is the team's reaction to comments. If the developers promptly answer questions, solve problems, and maintain dialogue with the community, it shows that they are interested in the development of the project. Such actions build trust in the project. However, be careful. Sometimes popularity can be artificial. Some projects gain subscribers and likes to create the appearance of activity. Check how real the comments look. Real engagement is characterized by meaningful questions, reviews, and discussions, unlike similar comments, which are often part of an artificial spoofing. After studying the website and social media, the next step is analytics on platforms such as CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko. These sites provide all the necessary information about the token. The first thing to look at is the market capitalization. Capitalization shows the total amount of money invested in the project. The higher it is, the more stable and reliable the project can be. However, projects with small capitalization can have a great growth potential, although they carry more risks. Next, study the trading volumes. This is an indicator of token liquidity, how easily it can be bought or sold. High trading volumes indicate that the token is popular and is actively traded. Also pay attention to the price history. Look at how the price of the token has changed since its release. If the price is constantly jumping, it may be a sign of instability or market manipulation. But if the graph shows stable growth, it is a good signal. Also pay attention to the exchanges where the token is traded. If the coin is only available on little-known platforms, it could be a risk. On the contrary, if the token is available on major exchanges such as Binance or Coinbase, it shows confidence in the project. It's important to remember that crypto investing always involves risk. The price of the token you invest in can either rise or fall. If you are looking for a more stable way to earn money, pay attention to staking. Our company offers our own Robobo Validator on the Solana network, where you can delegate your coins and earn profits consistently and on time. This is a safe way to make your assets work for you. You'll find all the links in the description. When you choose your assets, it's important to avoid one common mistake: following the hype. Many investors make this mistake by investing in projects that suddenly become popular on social media. Meme coins such as Dogecoin or Shiba Inu sometimes do make a profit, but most of the time, it is a temporary hype. Never invest just because of the hype. Always evaluate the fundamentals of a project, what it offers, who is behind it, and how sustainable it is. And the most important rule is diversification. Never invest all your money in one project. Even the most promising asset can run into problems. Divide your funds between different projects. For example, you can invest part of it in stable tokens, such as Bitcoin or Ethereum, and the rest in more risky but promising projects. This will allow you to balance the risks. Choosing crypto assets takes time and attention, but with the right approach, it can be an effective tool for achieving your financial goals. Remember that patience and preparation are your main allies in the world of cryptocurrencies.